Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back. We're going to do a haul video. This is going to be a combination of a Disney store trip and a Disney World character warehouse trip. So the last time we were at the Disney store when we picked up March's Memories, we also picked up a couple other things. So Kristen picked up some of these guys. They are called Uffies? I don't know. So this is Stitch, and he smells like apple blossoms. Most of the ones you find will smell like apple blossoms. If you bought 5 of these guys, you got this basket for free, and you got 5 for $20, I believe. Yeah, 5 for $20. You got the basket free. At Disney World, they're $6 a piece if you buy 2. Now, I know a lot of people are like, oh, they only smell like apple blossom. Well, the Beauty and the Beast ones are themed, and they smell like roses. So... Ooh, that's strong. It's more like a perfumey rose than an actual rose, just so that the smell is a lot stronger. But she picked up Belle. She picked up the Beast. Lumiere. And Cogsworth. And again, the Beauty and the Beast ones, they do smell like roses, whereas the rest of them smell like apple blossom. I don't know if they'll do any other themed ones, but we'll see. Again, they're 5 for $20 at the Disney store or 2 for $6 at Disney World. I did check some of these things. As I showed a mug that Kristen got a while back that's got Mickey Mouse on it. It's supposed to be limited edition, but it must be limited to like 50,000. At the Disney store, she got it for $10 on sale. At Disney World, they're $19.99. So keep an eye out. If you've got a Disney store, you're probably going to get stuff a lot cheaper from there than at Disney World. Just a given. And on top of that, check the character warehouse if you're in Orlando. So, 5 for $20. Cute basket. They smell nice. The apple blossom smells better because it's not as a potent, strong smell as the rose. While we were there, we also went ahead and pre-ordered Star Wars The Last Jedi. With that, you get a $10 off your next purchase of $40 or more, valid from the 27th when it releases on disc copy to the 8th of April. So that's cool. It'll get used. We go pick that up on the 27th. But by pre-ordering it through the Disney store, you get lithographs. I love lithographs, especially if it's for something I really enjoy. I made the mistake of leaving it in the truck and the folder bent, but luckily the pictures are absolutely fine. So we're going to show you these real quick. So first one up is we've got Phasma and Finn fighting. I like that. I'm a big fan of the Phasma character. I wish they had done more, and unfortunately, I don't think that's going to happen. There's a book out that I'd like to pick up that's just about Phasma, so hopefully I'll get a chance to do that. Then we've got Rey standing on a cliff overlooking the ocean. This is during some of her training in the movie. And this is my daughter's favorite. It's Chewbacca the Wookiee and the Porg. And last, Kylo Ren. Can't tell if that's just where he's holding the helmet, because I don't think his face is in it. You can't see his eyeballs. So I think that's just him holding the helmet, which happens in the movie. So, but they're cool. They're really neat. I might look for some frames and get them framed and hang them up. Probably put the Porg one in Allie's room since that's her favorite. And I'm sure Jordan will probably want Kylo Ren or Finn and Phasma. But we've got some other ones, some ones when we pre-ordered like Tangled and stuff. And I like them. They're good colors. They're just still shots from the movie. So, and now I'm going to fight and get them back in this folder. For the love of the Force, go in there. Aha! I did it. I did it. The bad one has become the master. That's it from that Disney store trip. Those were a couple trips ago. I know in the most recent, or the newest vlogs coming out, we visit the Disney store before we go to Disney World. We didn't buy anything that day. The kids and I were just hanging out till Kristen got off work. So, on to Disney World specifically. So we showed you the Disney store. Now I'll show you stuff that we specifically got from Disney World, and then I'll show you the character warehouse, and then I'll show you some stuff we got from Walgreens in the Orlando area. That way it's split up. So I saw somebody, I believe it was One Mouse One Dream, tweet a picture of this out, so I had to go find one. I've heard there's a blue version of this one. We didn't see it, but we never got around to Tomorrowland or most of Fantasyland, so I don't know. But so it's the newest popcorn bucket, and it's the Mickey balloon. So it's super cool. When they fill it up, they put popcorn in the ears and everything. And the way this one opens up is there's a little latch on the back. You can either run your fingernail up top and pop it open, but if you push too hard, you can't get your fingernail on the latch, so you just go boop, and it opens, and you can get your popcorn out that way. So pretty neat. When they're done eating all the popcorn out of this one, we just got back last night. When they're done eating the popcorn, I'm going to rinse it out, probably buy a strand of LED lights and just run it all on the inside and kind of fill it up and just hang it up somewhere like a lantern. So I don't know if it's going to go in our bedroom or in the living room or the dining room. I haven't decided yet. Kristen will probably decide too where she wants it to go. But that's my plan with this, I think. And then we'll try and find the blue one. The only other popcorn bucket that I really, really want that I keep forgetting to get because we don't hit Hollywood Studios that often is the AT-AT bucket, because I think it's just cool. Plus I have the R2-D2 bucket when they released it. Disney World, Disney World. All right. The only other thing we got from Disney World, staying in the theme of popcorn, was, of course, we got some more confetti corn because this stuff is amazing. It's great. I can actually eat a little bit of it. Like 2/3 of a cup has 20 grams of sugar. I've got to stay under that. So if I eat like 1/3 of a cup, like just a small handful, I can have this as like a random snack. It's delicious. It's got good flavor. I wouldn't necessarily eat the whole bag. That's probably bad for you. But it's great. If you haven't tried their confetti popcorn and you like Fruity Pebbles, that's good stuff. The other one we picked up 2 new ones to try. So we picked up the Pandora version, which is blueberry and almond. And there is actually almonds and blueberries inside it. So it does taste like blueberry. It's pretty good. Like I said, it's got dry blueberries and almonds. We enjoyed this one. It just tastes like the blue that comes out of the confetti popcorn. So good, worth a try. And the kids enjoy it because they can snack on it like as you're walking around the park. The last popcorn we got chocolate caramel with sea salt. I am a caramel sea salt fan. It's my favorite. So we picked up this guy, just chocolate and sea salt caramel. So that's all we actually picked up from the Walt Disney World parks. We did eat there a couple times, and I'll review those later. So, specifically from Character Warehouse. My son has been a Toy Story fan since he was super, super little, and I'm a Toy Story fan, and I actually picked this up to buy it for myself, and then he saw it and wanted it. So I'm going to tell you right now, this item at the Disney store, not even in Disney World, at the Disney store is $30, I believe $30. It might even be $40. I got it for $14.99. Don't check that price. $14.99 inside the Character Warehouse, and there were plenty of them. Hang on, I've got to get... You do not belong there. Again, $14.99 for Emperor Zurg. Is that his name? It's Emperor Zurg, right? No, they just call him Zurg. This is Zurg, the deluxe talking figure. So, we got him here. And there's buttons somewhere. I gotta find the buttons now. Oh, this is Jesse's.
I am the Emperor Zurg. Your insignificant threats don't frighten me.
So, mouth and eyes light up when talking, fully articulated neck, waist, and arms, speaks 14 different phrases, and you can, he shoots little, like little balls out of his gun. So, when Jordan was really little, he had Buzz and Woody, and we're talking he was like 2, and he was totally into Toy Story, and we bought those for him, whereas me, being older, I would put them on a shelf. We let him have them, he played with them, and I mean, he played the crap out of those toys, wore them flap out, and we probably just had to get rid of Buzz a couple years ago, 4 or 5 years ago maybe, because it just, that poor Buzz and Woody, they played together so much that it was time to retire those guys. So he definitely got his worth out of them when we paid the original $30 for them. But now he's in that collector mode. He's in that age where he wants to see things displayed. So he picked up this guy because he wants to get he wants to get Buzz and Woody and have a whole set. So I'm sure it'll come out of the box so that he can put it somewhere, but that's cool. So, and I'm sure next time we go, I'm gonna get one because I want a whole set for myself. I love the Toy Story movies. All right, when I saw this, I made jokes about it, and then my daughter saw it, and now we own it. It's Hipster Mickey. It doesn't say what the original price was. Oh, 299 yen. Really? That's insane. So this says originally it was 299 yen, which is $2.85 in US dollars. We paid $12.99 for it. Whatever. That's actually really cheap because this guy probably would have went for 30 or 40 bucks here in the States. And I mean 299 yen is a lot of money in Shanghai. So I mean I'm not saying that that's not a lot of money. When you convert it to US dollars for us, you're like, I'd have paid $285 for it. I'd have paid 300 yen, no problem. But here in the States, of course, they're gonna fluctuate it to the US dollar. So this guy was $12.99. He's Hipster Mickey. He's got his Beats by Disney on. He's got his iPad, his coffee, his beanie, his glasses with no glass. It's cute. It really is. When I picked it up, yeah, I made jokes and I chuckled, but it is adorable. Yeah, so there's Hipster Mickey. Why my 9-year-old thought it was a great idea to get this when there were cool dolls and stuff, I think it's funny, and she's adorable for getting it and wanting it. So, and it kind of shows her sense of humor already, which could be scary. So he's a special edition 9-inch vinyl figure. So it's cool. Alrighty, I picked up 2 of these, one for me or the kids if they decide they want it. So on one side it's Vader, on the other side it's Luke, and then on the inside it shows scenes from the movie. I got this bad boy for $1.99. They're originally $15.99, so as soon as I saw them, I was like, oh, I'm gonna get one of these, and then I saw the price. I almost bought 3. One for here and one to throw in my giveaway stash. So, got this, and it's cool. I was looking for one of these to build my Star Wars lanyard on, so that's awesome. So, $1.99, originally $15.99. How cool is that? The Hercules lovers in your life. Wife is one. We got this bad boy. It's $159 yen. Converted over here, it was $7.99 at the Character Warehouse. But in the park, I think these are like 25 bucks.
Yeah.
It's a baby Pegasus in a blanket, because she's weird. It's got Zeus's lightning bolt. The blanket comes off. It's adorable. So she'll probably put that on her desk at work or here at the house. But it's cute. So she'd been wanting one for a little while and picked it up. My wife already has one of these bags, but we had a friend see them and told her the next time we were in there if we could grab one. So again, this is normally a $30 bag for $10. And it's just an over-the-shoulder Mickey bag. Walt Disney World. It's got Fiat Figaro and Disney and Bambi and Thumper and Donald and Daisy and Dumbo. Sorcerer Mickey's in there. So it's a cute bag. She's got one. She wears it all the time. And so our friend was like, hey, if you see one of those, can you grab one? They only had a couple left. So we picked this up for our family in Moultrie. So that's cool. That's actually all we went in there for originally. Say originally because you see what we came out with. So also from the Disney store, we got these. These are from... these look like they're from the Shanghai parks originally as well. Yeah, they're 199 yen in the in Disney Shanghai Resort. We got them for $5.99. They're Mary Poppins bags, so you see her umbrella there. There's one of the horses from the carousel, and then this has got like the penguins and the umbrella and the horses and the Weatherman's on here. Where'd it go? So there's a kite and her bag. There's a Weatherman on the back, though. The Weatherman? Oh, so that's probably on the front, too. I can't see. Anyways, these are just like, I don't know, like makeup bags / travel bags / whatever you want to put in them and carry them. You could probably use this as a wallet. But so that's one color on the front, another color on the back. The horse does the same thing. They're just adorable. I saw them, and as soon as I saw them, I pointed them out to Kristen. And she picked them out, and then of course they have a little like hook right here, so you can hook them all together depending on what you're going to do with them. But they're adorable. I love them. I might steal one from her. I'm not even going to lie. And last but not least, the pins. I will tell you, we got there Friday morning at 10:30 a.m. So before the place really kind of got busy. It was still busy in there. You could tell a lot of people showed up at opening to make sure they got some cool stuff. But when we showed up last time later in the day on a Saturday or a Sunday, I think it was, there was nothing in the store pin-wise. So I imagine they replenished their stocks overnight or early in the morning. So we did manage to pick up a couple pins that I'm pretty excited about. So this pin I got for $5.99. Originally, I believe it was a $16 pen. It's yellow, so maybe it's $13. But of course, you know me, ladies and gentlemen, I gotta get a Star Wars pen. So it's Darth Vader, the Galactic Empire, and the Death Star symbol together. $5.99. It was normally a yellow, so I thought it was cool. I actually saw somebody wearing one later that day. And this one was 59 yen originally. This one, you can't see the price. And then it's $2.99 here in the States. So it's Stitch. It's the Shanghai Disney Resort grand opening, and A, it's Stitch. B, it's limited release, but I can't tell you how many that is. It's Stitch, so what does it matter? It's gonna go on my Stitch lanyard. So he's super cool. He's cool. If you remember, I bought this random Disney Pen Quest lanyard, and I thought it was super cool. So these were on for $1.99 each, and they're called Disney Pen Quest pens. I don't know what they're from. I don't know what they're for. I've never heard of them in our parts, so maybe it's something I missed, but these are just pens, and it's, I'm trying to see if there's, I don't know. So, but they're cool looking anyways. So you've got Briar Rabbit, Dumbo. There was also one of the hippos from Fantasia. I didn't get that one. I ended up getting two of these. And then Stitch. That's it. That's all we picked up from the Disney store specifically. These next couple of items we picked up from the Walgreens off 192. Mainly because I thought they were funny. Two of the items were funny. And one of the other things, Allie needed this particular item to carry her stuff in, and then Kristen saw this other one and thought it was cool. So what Kristen got was this little keychain, and it's basically the Descendant symbol with the Disney on it. So Kristen got that keychain. I think it was like $6. I picked up this cute cross-the-shoulder bag, crossbody bag to carry her like electronics and stuff in. It's mini. Again, was like $6.99. From the Walgreens. It's Disney themed. No, it's not direct Disney merchandise, but again, if you're looking for souvenirs and you're on a tight budget, there are other things you can do. The Walgreens local, the Walmart local, they all carry Disney Universal specific items. So now you're asking yourself, they carry Universal specific items? Yes, they do. We don't go to Universal, maybe one day. So what do they have that's Universal specific? They had keychains and lanyards and stuff specifically for Universal, but the Walgreens also had this. So it's just a wand. This wand was $7.99. It looks super cool. Yes, it's made out of plastic. So Jordan got this one. There you go. It's got like a wood handling. It's green, but the coolest part, guys, it glows. It glows. It lights up. So it lights up, and then it's also a pen. And when you write, it lights up. So I don't even know if the pen works, but like just to have it as part of like a cosplay costume or a Halloween outfit, and it lights up, and you'd be like Avada Kedavra, and then boom, or Lumiose. So that's cool. Jordan got that one, and then I picked up this one. So it's black, and then it's got a skull on the end of it. So it's like almost like a Death Eater one. And it's a pen too. Again, lights up. $7.99, light up wands, and a Walgreens. Yeah, we picked them up just because we play with them. We do Halloween, they do different days at school, dress like a character. These are awesome for stuff like that, and they're pens, they're novelty items, and they're cool. If you don't even want to use them, you could just mount them somewhere, put them on a little display stand, and they still look cool. Yeah, they're plastic. I'm sure they'll break if you hit them on something too hard, but I mean, it's $7.99. That's a lot better than what you're going to pay in the parks or even close to the parks. So these were cool. This was our Walt Disney World / Disney Store / Character Warehouse / Walgreens haul. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you've got any questions or comments down below. You can follow me on Twitter there as well. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I love your faces. Till tomorrow.